Tomorrow is we celebrate Palm Sunday, and I was just looking at my iPhone today, and old memory came up in 2017. It was Sunday, the 9th of April 2017, and we brought the kids to Rome for the first time, all three of them. With my eldest daughter and my other daughter had gone at separate times. My wife had brought my eldest daughter. I had brought Laura to Rome, but we hadn't all gone as a family to Rome. And so we decided, look, we'll spend Easter in Rome. Now, it sounds like a great idea, but when you have small kids, which mine were small at the time, going on buses and museums and all this, it really they were just stressed out a little bit. But anyway, we arrived for Palm Sunday, and a friend of mine who worked in the Vatican, he got us tickets for the celebration, and he asked if the kids would like to carry palms with Pope Francis. So we arrived into Porta del Peregrino. It's the entrance into the Vatican. You have the Domus Santa Marta, where the Pope lives, to your right. So we arrived in there that morning. Would you believe I was pickpocketed going into the Vatican, because we were all supposed to arrive at a certain time to get arranged. The kids had to go to another place to be with the Pope in the Vatican. We weren't going with the kids. It was just the kids that they wanted to, they asked if the kids would carry palms, which they did. Christopher was officially the smallest person carrying palms with Pope Francis back in 2017. But anyway, going into the Vatican, got pickpocketed. Thankfully, my wife is the one that carries all the money. I rarely carry any money, so I only had to cancel my credit cards and get a new driver's license. But still, it's kind of annoying not having credit cards and all of this in Rome. But look, could have been worse. You never think something like that is going to happen to you, but it was going into that Porta del Peregrino in the Vatican, where we got pickpocketed. And strangely enough, I've lived in Rome. I've been there for many years. I don't know why I don't know what I was thinking anyway that day, but it was a beautiful day. We had mass was outside in Piazza San Pietro, and it was very warm. I'm told when the kids couldn't come back, we were up beside Pope Francis at right in front of the altar, and our kids remained at the back. Then I had to go through the Swiss guards to get the kids back. It was very warm. And I was told some nuns were sheltering Christopher, keeping the sun off him, because we wanted to give them caps, but then procession with Pope Francis, at mass said no, you shouldn't be wearing caps, hats, but you really did need them, or an umbrella or something. It was very warm that day, but yeah, nice memories. It's hard to give these experiences to your kids but I suppose they'll remember in years to come. And meeting the Pope was something that they'll remember forever. I didn't go and get the photos the next day. You have to go to a special office. And then order photos, and we were staying out in Castel Gandolfo, which is quite a trek outside the city. So I didn't go the next day. I don't know where the photos are now, but there's a video. We looked it up later. There's a video of that Palm Sunday, and you can see the kids walking with Pope Francis. I'm not going to use the video because it's copyright, but I'll put a link to it anyway. But it was a very memorable day, and I do recommend people go to Rome to visit the Pope. The Pope is the visible sign of unity in the church. Without a Pope, our church becomes just factional. We become disunited, sadly. And it's important. Yes, there's a lot we could say about what Pope Francis does and says and so forth, but he is the successor of Peter. He is the visible sign of unity in the Catholic Church, and we must pray for him and visit and bring our children up to understand what the Pope represents for us as Catholics, because without that sign of unity, we would just be thousands or hundreds of churches all following our own views and doing our own thing. Where would we end up as a church? and we can see this. You know, once you leave the church, ultimately groups splinter, and sadly it destroys the unity. Anyway, here's some videos and footage of our trip to Rome. I hope you enjoy it. Do recommend going, and you know, it was a beautiful time. Anyway, God bless. Take care. Bye bye.